Okay, 60 FPS there. Hey! Oops. Oh, sound alerts. I don't use those very much anymore, actually. Should probably get rid of those. I think I'm alive. I think I'm alive. Hey, hey. Now, why can't I see you good people on the chat? Howdy, howdy. Hey, Liliana, what's up? Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out why you folks don't show up on the beautiful little chat there. And, I feel like I go through this every dang time. Why is this? Give me a second. Multi-chat, multi-chat, multi-chat. I gotta, like, make a checklist. That's what it is. If I make a checklist, I'll be good. I can see you folks in YouTube chat, but I can't see you on the chat, like, over there. You should be, like, right there. Why aren't you right there? You folks are late. What happened? I'm here. I usually show up here, you know. I'm a man of my words. One of my more important values. Do what you say you're gonna do. Now, why are you folks here? Let's solve that issue. Okay. Oh God. Multi-chat, let's go here. Give me just a second, folks. I'm doing a little bit of live troubleshooting. Log in with something. Whoa, don't do that again. What the hell? Let's try that one more again. I need to tell you. I need you to tell E that Gallant is eating good. My man went into full, like, medieval speak with that one. That was crazy. He was really all in there. That's crazy. I respect the commitment, though. Authorized? Do I need to do this? Close. Chatbot. Okay, hold on. Let's see. No. Is that the bot, not the actual chat itself? Widgets. Here we go. Chat. We're in there. Widget URL. Copy Suru. Paste Suru. Okay. Did a quick refresh. Properties. Refresh cache? Where are you good YouTube people at? Where are you guys? Someone do me a favor and say something in YouTube chat. I just need to make sure you folks are being caught. I'm trying to catch you like Pokemon. Whoops. Yeah, what the hell? Something indeed does not show up. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're Gucci. I guess it just needs a refresh every single time? That's so strange. Alright. That worked perfectly. Yeah, I got folks on YouTube on here, and then let me just do nice. All right, so that's also Twitch, so I got the full gambit. Nice. All right, so that mission complete. Did you guys hear the good news though? Holy crap. Like, we got a real sim now. We're like them Yu-Gi-Oh players. Hey, what's up, Crimson Black? How you doing, buddy? We got a real life sim. I'm kind of hype about that. It's really good timing too, because a friend of mine like is just getting into Digimon. He hit me up maybe about a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and he's like finally like getting cards. But we've been playing on the other online sim for a few weeks, so I can like kind of help him get that basic flow of the game. And he also entered an Evolution Cup, I think, near him, and I could tell he's kind of nervous about it. But I've been it's like, you know, when you're starting out, it's so easy to forget a lot of things. So like he'll constantly forget to draw a card whenever he evolves, or he'll forget like one of his source effects or inheritance effects. And so it's kind of hard keeping up with all of that when you're a beginner. And so now that he doesn't have to really do all of that, he can, at least for now, like lean on the Sims like flow and keeping up with rules to kind of guide him along. I'm hoping that that'll help a little bit. Hey Ray Avery, what's up? Might need a few days before I play on the new sim. You think so? I'd played it for that JP cards, but it's just English. Oh dang. Well, I mean, once we get unification, probably sooner than that, but once we get unification, I imagine that we'll be playing the same game anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much. I'm oh no, the Linux users. I thought there was a full tutorial for Linux folks as well. They had like a tutorial for Mac, Linux, and PC, as far as I knew. I don't know if there's anything or any bugs that were discovered after the fact, but who knows. Not sure what's going on. Oh, is the issue that you can't start it, or the issue that like you still don't get cards? It took me a couple tries to like figure out how to. Hitori, I just use Twitter. It took me a couple tries to like figure out how to actually set up the cards so that the program actually grabs them. Hey, Sleipnir, what's up? Need Proton for Linux? Jesus. Hey, Serpentary, what's up, big dog? How you doing? Just started. Whoa. Mateus Spezia. My man put the government name on that one. Jesus. Oh no. Maybe there are some bugs still to work out. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. Nability, what up? Like when you when you work in a development environment, you know very quickly that like version 1.0 is very rarely bug proof or, you know, completely bug free. That's the goal, but it's not always the case, or very often not the case. Alan Bay, what's up? Yeah, I got everything working. My only question is when I try to load up the promo cards, it doesn't catch promo cards. It doesn't grab the images for promo cards, and I'm not sure why exactly. My guess would be that wherever the program that scrapes images from for the cards themselves likely doesn't have those, or there's something wrong with the way those cards pages are encoded or put together so that it's hard to actually scrape them. That's my guess, though. I'm just guessing. Avalite, what's up? It's really weird that whenever I go live, there's like 30 people who subscribe within like the first couple of minutes, and then nothing after that. It's so weird. Do folks discover you for the first time when you're actually like streaming on YouTube rather than like just putting out videos? I'm kind of surprised to hear that that's the case. Let me see. Action Bastard, what's up? I'll tell you what's up. Good news this week. So video should be up likely tomorrow. Lord Seiji sent me the final cuts for the one that I was working on last week, at the end of last week. Manny the Lazy Guy, what up? And we did some revisions yesterday, and he sent me the other one. I need to just go over it one more time, and then that'll be ready. But then the next video after the one that's coming out soon will be the Dorugoramon deck profile, and this is going to be a cool one because I'm going to change up the format. I think it'll be a little bit more useful, and it kind of follows the, how do you say, it follows the theme of Dex Dorugoramon, which is like evolution through death. Yeah, this guy right here. What up? Ooh, the focus is powerful. Being live probably gives you a boost for view. Maybe. I guess like YouTube has all the incentive to promote a live stream, considering I guess, but you can still just go back and watch it. I don't know. Maybe they promote live streams over videos because live streams are more, I don't know, fleeting. You had no issues with the image scraper. Radioactive, did you get the promos? Like, for example, do you see red offense training, or like, oh, sorry, just offense training, or any of the promos like Kawagamon or the movie promos? 3-1 with Lugamon, yes! Wait, which version? BT17 or BT16? Or 15? I don't know what you guys are in English right now. I'm assuming 15? To be fair, both of them are pretty fun. BT17 is a menace. You're seeing all the training? Really? What the why didn't mine catch them? Also, I'm really wondering where they're scraping the images from. My guess would be like the wiki, but it'd be really funny if they were scraping it from the actual website itself, and then Bandai blocked the IP. Well, I guess they couldn't because it's coming from everywhere. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, 15 in the US, 16 is almost here. Yes, I guess you guys get 16 at the end of the month because we get EX7 at the end of the month. Bielsamon won the Evo Cup here in Brazil. Yo, really? Man, when we get unification, it's gonna be a wild ride. Because when I look at event results for like Oceania and US or NA, sorry Canadians, Latin America and then Europe, it feels so different. It feels very, very different. Woo! Oh, thanks for the follow, buddy. We get BT16th on the 24th stateside. Oh, it's not that far. You guys got about a week and a half, and you said pre-releases this week. Yeah, we don't really have the concept of pre-release over here. I think the closest we have is what they started doing recently, which is the like the week of the launch tournament. So for BT17, they did a launch tournament where everybody who joined the tournament got a AOSmon alt art card from BT13. Looks really good, and then the winner gets a foil version of that. And so, like the regular version, the unfoil version is like 400 yen. You could buy it as a single, and then the winner card is like $100. If you go to Huang's Discord, someone has gotten all the images and is sharing the RAR file. I mean, I can just drop the images in there myself. I have like just by virtue of making videos, you tend to just like download a ton of card images, and only very recently, this is so bad. I've been doing this for like 2 years, and only very recently have I started to actually like organize all my shit. Where's like backgrounds, like what are the assets that I need for like cards or you know, like arrows or whatever. Yeah. What's getting hit in the next ban list? Everything. Everything you want is getting hit, but also except that one card that you don't want to get hit. We'll see. I honestly don't think Bandai's gonna do anything for a while. My guess, my like honest to god guess is that Magna doesn't get hit, and I think that a lot of people are going to be mad. But I feel like a broken record because I feel like I keep saying this. Like the set after Magna drops, he's not really much of a problem. Ancient Gurumon just moonwalks past his ass to security. Please don't hit Kosuke. Oh, trust. If anything, they need to print another Kosuke. People want to see Uko get hit, but Bandai doesn't have a track record of printing support that is generic. I mean, folks were asking for Cool Boy to get hit for a long time, and that never happened. and now folks don't really complain about it much. It's probably because they Blinding Ray gets hit. No way. Then Magna Armor, like the blue version, has no way to proc their own effect. Emissary feels like a safe hit, maybe. Yeah, they've mentioned that like card designs that limit future designs are problematic, and then they printed Emissary of Hope, and I kind of just like turned my head like, interesting. Hidden potential discovered at 1. Emissary of Hope at 4. Interesting. We need Kyoko Kuremi? No idea. I wish I knew all the lore for Digimon. Every set comes out and I'm just like a starry-eyed child like, wow, what's that? Numon? Numon X. I wouldn't be super opposed. Although I guess one Numon X, as long as you find like one, you're pretty okay. They announced Ukomon alt art as the pre-release one. Ooh, that's powerful. Ooh, speaking of powerful, my man Farpier swinging a blade for 2 years? No, wait, no, 4 years? Is that how is that how math works? Is that how time is done? It's 12 months a year, right? Yeah, what up, Fart? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Happy belated, by the way. Hope you had a great day and didn't pass out on a bench or whatever you tend to do in Singapore when it's like 45 degrees outside. Just rejoicing. Digimon players just got Master Duel, except not official. We got Master Digi. I don't know what you'd call it. We got enough folks in here? I think we got enough folks. Yeah, I usually like let folks like pop in and before I get started. This song is so familiar. Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh OST? Wow. Good ears. Holy crap. So way back in the day, my buddy Obama, when he wasn't a coward and played Digimon, we would get together on like Friday and Saturday nights and stream and play. We got like a camera for top-down view, and we just played Digimon. It's really fun in our studio, and we actually put together a playlist, and the playlist is called Card Game Bangers. Card Game Bangers, yeah. And it's just all the old like card game like PlayStation games, and this one is from Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's. Preliminary Duel B Extended. Wow, my man's got fantastic ears. Holy crap. When you're playing Dodogoramon, yeah, this is we've got this. We've got a lot of the old Duels of the Roses soundtracks on here as well, like versus the Yorkists, etc., etc. We got some of the Forbidden Memory stuff here, like Kaiba's theme. Oh my god. Kaiba's theme kind of hits, kind of goes crazy to BH. Oh, somebody hid one of the videos. Why? Cowards. But yeah, that's what's playing in the background. I just decided to put that on. I usually put on like I've got like a list of Digimon like game songs, but I decided to just put on the Card Game Bangers this time. Yeah, Duels of the Rose theme is fire. 100%. I feel that in my bones. We would like sit there from like 10 until like 5 in the morning, just play, and we just had like this on repeat. Never got old either. Ever. We talking EX7 today? We might, but can I keep it a buck? I was talking to my buddy Javi the other day about EX7, and honestly, I'm not really feeling it. I know it's got some interesting stuff. We haven't seen the Hina card, but even still, I'll tell you what my issue is. My issue is that I really want Red to get some decent support, because right now, Destruction as it is the lowest form of removal in the game. And what is it? Raid is a fantastic ability, and Bandai was smart enough to put together all of the raid abilities, or most of the raid abilities, with unsuspension. So things like Marsmon, I think it's his name in English, I don't know what it is. One of the Olympus 12 dudes, like back from like BT12, 11, something like that. Marsmon and Wargreymon both have the effect that whenever, you know, they switch attack targets, they unsuspend, which is great because you solve problems in advance for things like Magna, where you can just punch and then punch again. The problem is an opponent could just attack you, and that kind of goes down the drain. So I just need red Digimon with Raid to just have unsuspend no matter what. And I'm hoping for more support like that, so red can like have its day in the sun, because right now it's been a while. Look, Greymon card gaming, I don't know if you folks remember it, but that was like the Vietnam War at this point. Like, it was so far in the past that I almost can't remember it. So I really want them to print some like generic, or not generic, but like updated red support, because right now the red decks really can't fight on the same level that most decks are in the game. I say that, yet I'm running this like Agumon aggro deck. This is like the other deck that I've been messing around with, and it's actually pretty fun. You guys remember, nobody used this tie. Oh, let me see if I can get this guy. Yeah, there we go. Nobody used this tie, but he's actually not that bad. When you combine him with the these guys right here, and then the Greymon that lets you swing, you can get a Greymon up to, like, you can get a Greymon, a level 4 Greymon up to like 12,000 pretty easily. And then you just gain a bunch of memory whenever you swing, and then you can go into what's his name, Skull Greymon, and then yeah. Agumon isn't a red deck, it's a Greymon deck. Nah, bro. Agumon reps red. It's like, I mean, what's really a red deck? Gallantmon, Agumon, and Red Hybrid. Is there anything else? Think about it. What else? Like, only red. So Ragnarlord doesn't count. What's a real red deck? Phoenixmon, I guess. Yeah, Phoenixmon, Jessmon. To be fair, my friend Guillemon is still playing Phoenixmon, which is surprising. Jessmon, yeah, Jessmon could, I don't know, maybe Jessmon gets better because now they technically have a tamer they can use. Untested, but it feels like the yellow Arisa tamer from the Digimon Liberator starter deck might actually be useful for Jessmon, because whenever you play a Sistermon, you can just give it Rush. I think that's the case, right? I'm not tripping, am I? Am I tripping? Dorbic, yeah, actual Dorbicmon. Those are great days when folks like, oh, I could just like throw a bunch of dragons in here and kill you. But yeah, my little side project has been this Agumon Rush deck, which is actually kind of nice. It's super low to the ground. Agubond really helps, the new Agubond Ace, and also this Greymon from RB1. He's really nice because you can pump up a Greymon to like 10,000 or him like 10,000 anyway, and just like swing for 2 checks, which is kind of nice. Is Shine a red deck? No, I think that you could have made that case before BT17 came out, but Bandai was very clear that, hey, we're not going to give this fantastic deck 2 colors because giving them 2 sets of options or trainings is not good. So they have moved him over to the yellow tier. Yeah, Jessmon gets access to Heaven's Judgment, which is kind of cool. And they also have pretty decent defensive tools with the Gankumon X. Yeah, Sistermons get Rush. Yeah. There's a guy in who's been playing Jessmon quite a bit recently and has been doing really well with it. I guess that's a perfect or good enough segue to actually talk about this week's actual meta report. Let me see here. I try to set up everything before the stream gets started, and then I feel like during the course of the stream I just close half the stuff without thinking about it. So let me actually pull up my charts again. Did I really close this before? What a dummy. So we've hit, I think it's week 6. Yeah, week 6 now of BT17 Secret Crisis. And I think the Evolution Cups are still going on, and then some of the Grand Asia Cycle events are going on. I need to figure out what the actual distinction between these two are. They changed it this year, and I don't know the difference between the Evolution Cups and the Asia Grand Open Cycle events are. There's these like new events for, I guess, like this time period that they're running, but I think that they're for like qualifying spots for Worlds, or at least another set of tournaments, but I need to do some more research here. But because of that, things are getting a bit more competitive, and that means that folks are starting to sweat. And so, whoa, shit. Before that, my man Train here, 49 slashes, over 4 years. Have I really known you that long? Final attack, Twitch Overlord. Maybe Twitch Overlord East will come by more often. Who knows? He won't be like a father who left for milk 4 years ago and then came back occasionally. Says, hey, drops off your birthday present and then goes back. But like I was saying, yeah, folks are starting to sweat a little bit more, and it kind of shows. And we take a look at this week's. Hey, that's not anything actually. There was supposed to be results here. There we go. Hey, this week's results. Hey, thanks Royal Kings. Yeah, at the top, I think it's official now. I haven't really like made the announcement, but it feels official. Like, Ancient Garurumon is a problem deck. It's really good. It just moonwalks past Magna X, like I said before. Doesn't care about blocker, and it goes dummy fast. Although I am starting the petition now because people are using like a red lower end for eggs and stuff like that, and also with Ugomon cards, and then the blue stuff is at the hybrid level for the tamers in level 4s and up. Can we call this America Hybrid? It is red, white, and blue, and it is number 1. Can we call this American Hybrid? I think I made a really strong case there. So American Hybrid, very strong showing right alongside Numon, and Numon actually looks like somebody had the same idea that I had. Was able to splash in some of the new stuff from the Liberator starter decks, which is pretty cool. Underneath them is Magna X. I still don't know why this is. I guess it's just the people who like Magna. I don't know. Magna X, Magna Armor, not Vaccine Armor, is right below both of them. Of course, like, being swarmed by Numon, they have the ways to get around him, and then Ancient Garurumon, like I said before, doesn't care if he's even there. So they just treat him as an invisible wall, just walk through him. Underneath him, it's good to see this, although this week at Locals I got murdered playing Dex Dorogoromon. I don't know what it is. You guys ever had like those days where you have, like, you're practicing and everything just goes right, like you're playing with your buddies, you're like just testing out stuff, you're like double checking plays, and everything works perfectly, and then you get to like real event day, or like, you know, real tournament day, and your deck just like, you know what? Not today, bro. I'm gonna take a nap. Here's 14 level 5s and some level 4s, and all the level 3s at the bottom of the deck, and insecurity. Good luck. I swear to God, that's me every time I play. I play a guy in my my Discord server at Locals. His name is 47 or Yonjunana. And every time we play together, or we get matched up in Locals, the match is 3 minutes long. I can't find a level 3 or a level 4, I die, and he plays Red Hybrid, so he just cooks my ass. And I'm like, hey, you want to play again since we've got like 20 minutes still? And he's like, sure, and then my deck actually decides to work when it doesn't matter. It's like, ah! I swear to God, only like when it matters does my Dex Dorogoromon deck become like a Freemason and just start like bricking up houses. But my rant is over. Dex Dorogoromon, though, is really good. And I'm looking forward to the deck profile for that deck later this week. Outside of that, Imperial Dramon is still very strong. There's a guy in Tokyo named Aki. I swear to God, like every week I look at Twitter, he has like 3 wins for Evo Cups under his belt with this deck. He's so good with it. I feel like he might be carrying the deck the most. I don't know. And then, strangely enough, Ancient Greymon is here. We've seen like the blue hybrid stuff, but the red hybrid stuff definitely exists. And part of me feels like it's part of me feels like it's the fact that people started to just put in Machinedramon Ruin mode at the top end, considering the Ancient Greymon is purple. That gives you a line, and the Ancient Greymon has that you can go into him for 2, and then he dies at the end of the turn, so you can use that with the Shine Greymon Ruin mode, and he dies, and then, you know, get to do all the Shine Greymon Ruin mode stuff, and your opponent doesn't get to play. That's my guess, but who knows? Who knows? Beneath them is Finnerlugomon Takamikazuchi, mouthful. Rapidmon, things like Tyrant, and then Vaccine Armor. Shout out to my buddy Javi, who actually won. He's been practicing and playing with this deck for a while now, and he finally got a win under his belt. He's always been like, it feels like 1 win away from like taking an Evolution Cup, but he finally got it this week, and we're gonna take a look at one of his decks later because it's very well built. And then at the in-training level, it's just this like mishmash of stuff everywhere. 7 Great Demon Lords. This is Agumon Rush. I've changed the images a little bit, so this is just the like Agumon Rush deck that I showed off a couple weeks ago, using things like the Agumon Bond of Courage alongside the War Greymon from Blast Ace that can digivolve off of an Agumon, alongside the things like Skull Greymon, so it keeps up lots of tempo very quickly. Devas was there. I think it was in the Philippines or Malaysia, was it? It was somewhere in Southeast Asia. Digipolice with Oryumon just kicked ass. 32-man bracket, and it just like sailed through there. All right. AOSmon is back again. This is Gabumon Rush. So we had Agumon Rush, but we also have Gabumon Rush. It's the same thing or similar things, where the Gabumon cards let you draw a bunch. The Tamers give you card draw as well, and then you also have the Agubon Ace, and then the Agubon, like the regular version, who's also really good in his own right. Like 3 swings. I think I showed off a list for this like 2 weeks ago or so. Maybe it was last week. So if you want to know more about that deck, definitely check out the older videos. Grace Nova has this. They're undergoing this really weird like polymerization. Probably not the right word, but whatever. We'll use it for, even though we're thematically off the mark. With Mirage Galgamon, it feels like a lot of the Grace Nova stuff, like the lower end is all normal Light Fang or Night Claw Light Fang cards, and then they level 6 is just Mirage Galgamon, which kind of makes sense. I mean, you know. Mirage Galgamon, amazing. Bouncing is such good removal right now. Also, Jesmon. I said before I started talking about this, Jesmon is really good right now. And they only got better, I think, because now they actually have a tamer for the deck. Not an intentional tamer, but like the Arisa tamer from the starter deck for Digimon Liberator, the Fable Waltz one, is kind of useful. You can play Sistermons and then they can attack immediately, so Jesmon gets a little bit faster. Alongside things like Leomon. And this next one, I did not expect to see Machinedramon win anything ever again. I actually tried to put together a list myself this week, and I followed this like really easy pattern, and it's like long for a good Machinedramon deck, think about a good Machinedramon deck, put together a good Machinedramon deck, test the Machinedramon deck, and then dismantle the Machinedramon deck out of frustration. And that feels like that is like a cycle I go through at least once per set. I'm like, you know what? I can make Machinedramon work. I believe. And although I fail every single set, looks like somebody didn't here. We'll take a look at, I think, this list a little bit later as well. Alongside something like Galopmon Mills. I think the top ends for these are now just using Lilithmon. Maybe I should update the icon here to be a bit more descriptive. And then Mirage Galgamon, Royal Knight, and then 1 Sakyamon. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they did it. And I'm kind of happy because Sakyamon, the new artwork for this card, it's kind of good. Like, it looked like it should have been an alt art, and it was just a regular rare card. But yeah, yeah, I think the big takeaway is that Ancient Garurumon is the deck to beat now. I played against it this week. It was my first round actually, and it's so hard to stop them. They just bouncing things to hand. You also have to pick up a security, and they can just like run through so quickly, draw a bunch of cards off of their source effects, and you really don't have much way in the way of stopping it. Looking for a new version of Black War Greymon X Antibody to come along, so I can just stop them in their tracks, and then Hotties force the shit out of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the week. Not a whole lot's changed, but I think it's fair to say that Ancient Gurumon is one of the best decks in this set, and yeah, we probably knew that beforehand, but let's make it official. King Bike, what's up, man? Let's take a look at a few decks, though. Let me see. Give me a moment. Let me think about where I put those decks at. Was it here? No, that's just an empty window. Let's kill that. Here, I think. Yeah. Alright. So the first one is one in from Akihabara, a place called Cherumo. It's a place I've played at before, but this is for my buddy Javi one with Rapidmon Armor. I realized we talk about, or I talk shit about Rapidmon Armor quite a bit, but we haven't really seen a list for a while. And part of that is because the deck hasn't changed too much. There's been a few nice little changes, but some of the things here, he runs all Tokomons, and except the one copy of Upamon, which is a little bit more defensive. I guess in case you need another blocker. It's kind of nice to also put blocker on something like a Rapidmon X, because if it has two colors, it gets blocker. Yeah. Although I guess Rapidmon X is mostly swinging, so I wonder, maybe you could use it for a Ruin mode. That's also a possibility. Or Venusmon. Ooh. No, Venusmon would need it. But anyway, Whoopamon instead of the Cattlemon, which I think is a bit more common. Folks want jamming, but they typically don't even need it. So Whoopamon seems like a nice choice here. The lower end is pretty straightforward. It's surprisingly no Ukomon. I know a lot of folks are probably like, wait, what a second? Why? Where's my free whatever I want search? But no, all Patamon, all Pillowmon, and then all, this is hard to see, but it's, what's his name? Kudamon. He's the search. This is nice because the issue you do run into if you're playing Ukomon is that if you promote an Ukomon, you get the speed of like those small checks, but you can never go into a Rapid X. So in the case that you don't find a level 3 that can evolve into level 4s, you're kind of just stuck like searching with Ukomon and hoping you don't like whiff a search, or you don't like not have a level 3 at some point. Because if you run out of level 3s, then you pretty much just get outpaced by like every deck in the game. So yeah, all yellow at the bottom here, which I don't hate. I've tried the Ukomon in here myself, and it's nice to just have the search and to get like the continuous like hatching, but not being able to evolve in the case you don't see Patamon early on is kind of painful. So I don't hate the Kudamon and the Pillowmon here. Pillowmon I think is a staple though. For the level 4s, the Rapidmons are pretty much staples for the deck. He opts to go with a couple of gold Digimons. I'd probably say these are staples too at this point. Being able to freeze stuff, and you also have something with Armor Purge, which means you can go into your Magnamon if you find Awakening of the Golden Knight, is nice, and then giving DP minus is just such a nice little like slot in for the deck, considering everything else does the same thing. Level 4s, he only has 4 level 4s, and that's for the occasional ace, or if you need to actually go up the chain, you can heal while you're doing it. Looks like because he's got the 3 Awakening of the Golden Knights, he's opting to go from Rapidmon into Magna X instead of like having to go all the way up. But just in case, you've got the level 5s here, and then in the case that you see like a you have a level 4 down, like the Gold Digimon here, then you can just go into the blast for a potential counter. I think a lot of folks have trouble with do you guys have trouble with like the splits between Awakening of the Golden Knight and Emissary of Hope? He runs like a nice little split here. Personally, I like the 2-4 split, but yeah, I mean, even is fine considering his game plan. He has less level 5s. I also run a couple more level 5s on my list, but yeah, I like his a little bit better. And then also, yeah, he has to make room at the top end for some of the level 6s, and so as a result, you only see 3 of the physical trainings. I will say, though, I love the addition of Venusmon. Venusmon is such a great way, especially in the mirror, to shut off Magnamon X's abilities. So he drops, you're like, no, do not friend. This is also useful in the case of, pretty much any other deck, honestly. And if it needs to go up the line, in the case like, I don't know, pretty much everything, yeah. Magna, Impe, Dextoro Godomon, everything just gets shut off with Venusmon on the board, and so if you have a Magna up, you can just drop a Venus, and then they really just can't do anything. That just basically gives you another turn. you have the Rapidmon X's here as well for the offensive ability and the ability to really like hammer in and get a ton of memory in a single turn, where you're gonna play him for 4. Whenever he comes down, something is probably dying, considering how much everything else in the deck also can DP minus. So yeah, Rapidmon X is a great way to like take a security and then keep your turn and still like do another play alongside of it, which I think is really rare for a lot of decks. And then the top end here, as you would imagine, is good old Ruin mode. $100 a pop over here in Japan at this point. I feel so dumb. I don't know how many of you folks watched it, but I was on the Digimon podcast speaking to Varney, and I think it was Sam, and was it Dan? Might have been Dan. I think it was Dan. Sorry. And I was like, guys, don't be like me. Don't scoff at buying a Shine Greymon Ruin mode for $40 and you kick yourself in the ass later because he's like 2.5 times that, and you're like, why? Why? Is Numon still very strong? Absolutely. Numon is still very strong. Yeah, Dan. But, yeah. Get your Shine Greymon Ruin modes. 2 copies should be enough for you, but yeah. If you can find more at a good price, definitely grab them. Because I don't think it's like Dexmon, right? It's going to be a card that's never bad. But yeah, congrats again to Javi. This deck kicked ass, and I'm so glad that he actually got a dub with it. He's been practicing with it a ton and putting in a lot of work, and so I'm glad to see that it paid off. Again, the standout here for me is honestly the Venusmon. Just such a good counter card to a lot of stuff right now. I'm calling Dan Sam from now. Don't do that, y'all. I don't need that kind of hatred. He's gonna come be like, hey man, heard you forgot who the hell I was. I'm like, please don't hurt me. Despite the fact that I do boxing, I am timid. I caught him at a good time for 35 to 40 for the alt arts, and I bought him on a whim for Millith. Oh my god, it's Mac Productions, my man. You won that day. You won that day. How is the BT17 meta in my opinion? Is it fun or is it toxic? I feel it's pretty fun. There's a lot you can do with a lot of the decks. I've mostly been focusing on Goromon, but so many others, like there's a lot of decks I can play with the big boys, which is nice. And folks are still like trying out a lot of stuff. I played a deck that was yellow-black, and it was using the free yellow-black stuff at the lower end, and then they go into Shakomon, and Shakomon has so many options for aces right now. It's insane. Like, you really have, when a Shakomon like drops on the board, that turn you got to be real careful. And then the guy did a search, and he pulled on the search. It was like it was Yugioh Greymon, Vikemon, and Black War Greymon. I was like, what the fuck am I fighting right now? And yeah, I lost because I had no idea like what was happening or like what I was supposed to be worried about. And yeah, Jesus, I was like, man, when Shakomon drops, he has so many options. Mega Gargomon, Vikemon, any of the yellow stuff like Valkyrie. Like, you don't know what they actually have. Yeah, he told me later on he dropped the Black War Greymon in there as a way to like do some tamer hate, but also as a way to give the deck a bit of a sharper sword, because Shakomon's great for defense. It's a great shield, but like you need a way to convert that into offense, and that's where a lot of the decks kind of fall apart. And he's like, this is like not a bad idea, but he's like, I'm trying it out. So does the deck stuff help? Absolutely. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Royal B Sharp, you're not playing though. Like, there's find the lie. You're so right with it. Yeah. But like, yeah, he has, because yellow black has so many good options for ace cards. You're just like, you really have to tiptoe, unless you have a destruction option in hand. Then you're like, goodbye Shakomon, and then he has partition. You're like, fuck my life. I heard someone say Black War Greymon X has a good matchup into Magnamon X. Thoughts? I don't agree. I tried this out for a while, and on paper it seems like a really good idea. The issue is they beat you there every single time, unless the stars align and they can't find something. Your black, and if your Black War Greymon stack dies for whatever reason, it's over. You have the idea of like going to your level 5 checkpoint, which is the Metal Greymon X antibody. and the one that stops you from getting DP minus really does hurt the deck, but they can kind of bully you because they can go faster, and so if they just like attack, and you know, you get to the middle of Greymon X, even if you wipe one of their Magnamon X's, if they have another one, it's like, what do you do? You know? Magnamon X is 18,000 the turn it drops typically, so you really have to like get really creative to stop that. Even if you can hold it off for one turn, it's if your stack dies, you start from nothing. If their stack dies, Armor Purge. Let's see. Speaking of lists, the next one I want to show off is one that we also haven't seen for a while, and that is good old Numon. And I mentioned that Numon looked like some folks had the same idea that I did in adding a couple copies of in Japanese it's Sandremon, in English it's Syndromon, from the Liberator starter deck. For folks who don't remember what she does, let's pull her up really quickly. Since I can never remember how to spell her name, let's just look up the entire deck. Can you guys see that? There we go. She's got the overclock effect where at the end of turn she can destroy a puppet token, and then she can attack the player without suspending. So she's kind of like a Rapidmon Superior mode, where even if she is suspended, you can still attack at the end of the turn. And blocker is nice, but honestly, the fact that she digivolves and puts out 2 tokens herself means that you're always going to get that overclock effect the first turn she comes down, which, if you really think about it, is technically like it's technically like a Blitz Omni for a game. Yo, Giuseppe, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping the kids off. What's up? What's up? We're just going over some of the Week 6 event results for Digimon card game, and it looks like Numon, one of the strongest decks in the game, got more more good cards to use in the form of the new starter deck cards that are like based off of like fairy tales. Syndromon is kind of like Blitz Omni for game, which is, did y'all need that? Can we just take a moment and really consider, did they need that? No. So she is only 3. Hey, Fire Dharma, thanks, buddy. She is only 3 cost of all, which is not bad, and considering that deck is so good, at like Numon anyway, is so good with memory, you can actually get the attack off if you need to, but again, at the end of turn, if she's around, then you still get to use the attack for game, so wipe out the security, and then in turn, Syndromon, overclock, win the game. Hey, good morning, Chusan. Good morning, good morning. I know you just woke up. Don't lie. Why Digimon got waifus? Why? Bandai just learned that too, and that's why they have this new collab coming out. Not collab, it's not even a collab, it's a new set, or like a thing you can buy from them. What is it? And even I was like, all right, come on, Bandai, like, you guys know what's going on here. Yeah, like the all females, like the heroine set, like they've got Venusmon like tits out with like the panty strap. I was like, all right, come on, guys, you know what's going on here. Like Mervamon just double D'd up for no reason. And then all the female tamers, they knew exactly what they were doing, bro. They're like, wait a second, people pay a waifu tax? Hold on, I've got an idea, boys. I know what's going on. Yeah, they're not even hiding. Like, everybody on Twitter was like, really, y'all? Really? You know what it is. We know your game. But where was I going? Oh yeah, so the new Numon deck can just add in Syndromon. It's like a Blitz Omni for game. 2 here seems okay, but the thing that you have to worry about, especially for Numon, is what your top end looks like. And so they've got only 1 Valkyrie Ace and 2 Ruin modes, and then 2 Syndromon. So I think they're a bit more offensive, hoping that the Syndromons will just kind of carry them to the end of the game. If not, I mean, you have like the 1 Ace card, but other than that, like, there's no Venusmon here. There's no other Ace cards. Like, having only 1 Ace card is something that I've really like thought about for a while, and I don't like the idea of having just 1. Like, if they know it's in the deck, then great, they have to play around it. But if they don't know it's in the deck, I mean, your chance of having it are pretty low anyway. I like the idea of at least like 2 of an Ace. or just 2 ace cards in general. Like having 2 ways to like counter seems like decent enough. You don't want to run too many, because then you start giving away memory, and nobody wants that. So yellow already is cheating, so last thing I need is for them to cheat more. The lower end here is kind of cool. The Digimon is interesting. I don't know how many copies, unfortunately, because it's really hard to see, but it looks like it's just 1 copy. I could be wrong here. And considering they don't have many, or they do have all the Ukomons maxed out in the BT16 one and the promo one. There's not a lot of space left for the other black cards, so it's 2 Chews, 2 Chikuri, and then 1 Dorimon or Dorumon. I guess that when he searches, he can actually pull out the X antibody cards, and then if you were to slot a proto form up underneath him, you actually get a memory back, so it's like 2 memory instead of just 1. Not a bad tech idea, actually. I actually don't hate that the more I think about it. Where I think most people will go with the Floodgate, he's like, how can I cheat more? Let's see what else. The rest of the deck here is actually pretty straightforward. It's like, I think, pretty common as well. So you mostly see like 4 Getemons for card draw, the 1 Getemon here for secret attack minus to stall a little bit. You've got your Platinum Numons, which you're trying to find and then send it to the trash so that you can get memory back whenever one of your Numon dies, and they have Numon X in their sources. Monzaimon and Monzaimon X are for removal, minus 3k and secret attack minus 1, and then minus 2k I think it is for every Digimon on board. The 1 copy of the Water Monzaimon is nice just because de-Digivolve is a really good mechanic and it's a way to get around some potential aces. So Water Monzaimon is there as well. And then yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. Only 1 copy of Digimon Kaiser. This is a card that is becoming really popular, like really popular, because of decks like Ancient Garurumon and Patamon and like Tyrant as well. Like any deck that wants to pull out a level 3, even like Red Agumon, in the case some folks play that. Anytime they want to pull out a level 3, then Kaiser is just like nail in the coffin, like turns over. And like stacking 2 Kaisers is like a death sentence for any of those decks that needs to get a level 3 out to like start to make a giant like steamroll. So yeah, Digimon Kaiser, if you don't have 4 copies, I would recommend grabbing 4. I did want to take another look at a different version of this deck, just because there are so many ways to build it. And that is this one here. And this one, pretty similar here. So we see the similar approach to level 3s, which is instead of like a 2-2 split and then 1 Doremon, it's just a 1-3, and then the Ukomons. On the top end, though, they run more Venusmons. Still only 1 Valk Ace. Really? Is this normal now? Huh. 1 Valk Ace, 1 Shine Greymon Ruin mode, and 2 copies of Kaiser. I think 2 is a really good number. Only 2 Ruis, though. The yellow scramble is kind of weird for me. What are you getting with this? A Getemon? This is so confusing. There are only 4 cards in the deck that this card can pull. I guess you're just using it for the cheaper Digivolution cost. That's wild to me, though. Whoa. Yeah, Digimon Kaiser is the Ukomon hater. I mean, there is counterplay. Even though Ukomon gives memory too, so sometimes you gotta be careful. 2-2. I don't like the yellow scramble. Maybe a black scramble would be better here. I'd be happier with the black scramble because you have more options than like the Chikuri or the Getemon. And this Getemon, I think, on play gives you the draw 2. So I feel like you would want to have this if you're forced to use the yellow scramble. I think you would want this. I don't know. But they only run 1 copy of the Syndramon instead of the 2 we saw before, and they run 2 Venus, which I really like. Venus is such a good card, especially if you're fighting up or going up against Magna, or pretty much any other deck. Even though things like Ancient Garurumon do have some counterplay. But what do they evolve with Black Scramble? Yeah, that's a fair point. I guess you're waiting like the War Monzaimon, or you're never going to evolve into a Platinumon. A Platinum Numon, so maybe that's a fair point. But yeah, I guess it's a damned if you... Maybe you should just change this card. Yeah, maybe you swap this card for something else. I don't know. Maybe another Rui? Hey, Lion, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, Albert, that's a great point, though. Like, what else would you actually put here? I'm not really sure. But But yeah, I just want to show off I talked about before where this deck is kind of like, or this card, Syndromon, is essentially like the Omni Blitz or Blitz Omni for games. So one copy is kind of nice just to like seal games off, and your deck draws so much anyway that you can probably find it pretty easily. Do you cast for Digimon card game too? To what degree I can, yes. To whatever degree I can, absolutely. Although I did send some folks an email for the WGP or WCS stuff, and they were like, "Oh, unfortunately, you contacted us too late." I was like, "Oh, well, I tried." But yeah. So again, kind of how Agumon and Greymon run the one Blitz Omni for game, or like red decks in general do that. You can kind of run the one Syndromon for game as well. Let's see, what else do we have to show off? Oh yeah, I said I wanted to show off the Machinedramon deck. And they did it to me again, where they gave me the literal worst quality for a camera or a picture that you could possibly make, and I had to painstakingly. This is actually one of the reasons the stream is late. I had to painstakingly go through these cards to figure out what the hell they were. Oh, whoops. So I did my due diligence, and I actually put together the deck over here as well. And then I made the mistake of realizing that it does this whenever I close out the other stuff. So I'm just gonna do it like this. But the deck is pretty straightforward. I think there are two types of Machinedramon. There's one type where your goal is to just amass cards and actually play down the Machinedramon. This guy right here, the old EX1 Machinedramon, full stop. That way, you get a bunch of effects. He can't be DP minus, which is really good against yellow. And he becomes a problem because he can go into, the Chaosdramon and then later on the Chaosdramon X antibody. And when he drops, it's pretty much a death sentence for most decks in the game. This deck, though, opts to go for the evolution route, which is like Machinedramon from BT11, where they can evolve up the chain. So they have the two copies of the old Machinedramon here just in case, because they do run 15 level 5s. But this deck has level 3s and has level 4s and aims that it can use them to play on the board and then use them later on for cheap evolves on the level 4 side, and then maybe a useful evolve on the level 5 side to very quickly get into this Machinedramon here. And then if he dies, you can essentially just bottom deck an Analog Man, which in my opinion is the most terrifying thing in the world. And then you can just play another Machinedramon from your hand. So you can like roll, once you get the first one down, you can kind of roll, you can keep rolling them out onto the board as long as you have the resources in hand. Do I think it's a healthy meta right now in Japan? I think so, pretty healthy. I mean, there are some things that you could probably hit and people would be happier with, but yeah, you're not going to please everybody, I suppose. As far as this one, I think, so again, this is the picture that I was working with, and some of these level 5s are kind of hard to tell. For example, this one right here is like the one that gave me the most trouble. I don't know what the hell this third one is, but I made an educated guess based on what's useful. Yeah, so you've got pretty much the basic stuff. So plus 3,000 from Metal Greymon, plus 2,000 from Megidramon on your turn, and then on your opponent's turn you got the other Gigadramon, who is plus 2,000 as well. This way you can like buff up your stuff. I've seen some decks run a couple copies of the TIE Tamer, like the starter deck TIE Tamer, who lets you... one second. The starter deck TIE Tamer, who lets you go and... and redirect attacks. Or whenever you redirect an attack, you get 2,000 DP, which I think is really useful, or actually necessary at this point, but this deck runs none of that. Instead, they go super heavy on black memory boosts and defense trainings. So 4-2 split. This is crazy to me. The black. I guess they really want to like dig deep for their pieces. So they run more black memory boosts than the training cards. And only 2 copies of Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? You have an option that's actually really useful, but if it's also checked in security, it's also great removal. And so I've been thinking to run this card at 4 pretty much every time I build the deck, but is 2 okay, do you think? Can you run less than 4? I mean, I'm showing off a deck that technically does that, but I don't know. I'm interested to know what you guys think, because this card's been out for a while, so I can, you know, we have like, I think everybody can have a decent opinion on this one. I'm not sure. I guess while you guys figure that out, yeah, only one copy of the Cyberdramon. It runs one copy pretty much every level 5, with the exception of the Megadramon. So the Megadramon from BT17, which you folks have access to in the States or in the West, is like a searcher, which is great because he searches, puts something underneath. And this is just good because if you do end up evolving into the Machinedramon here, he also lets you do a similar thing where you can, put a machine or a cyborg underneath him. So even if you go into and evolve into your Machinedramon by the Megadramon and then to him, you actually have quite a few sources, so he can actually be useful in having a bunch of different effects, and then you can later use those to play the Machinedramon here. So it's kind of nice, like the SOC Megadramon goes into Machinedramon, and then later on when he dies, you can go into and recycle the level 5 cyborg pieces for this Machinedramon here. Most decks in the US run 2 of the heavy mobile. Some say 4 is still too bricky, some say 3 to 4 is okay. Getting bottomed by the min boost is kind of painful, I suppose, yeah. Thoughts on Dark Masters, Gigadramon, and Supreme Connection? Yeah, so there's some folks who run like the EX1 focused Machinedramon. I think that card, or those cards rather, are more useful. At least the Supreme Connection is. The Dark Masters Gigadramon, I think, I probably don't see it ever, because these aren't Dark Master cards, they're only machine. So they only have access to the Dark Masters Machinedramon, which is really limited, and then you're probably not even playing Machinedramon with that guy. I guess you could opt to not use this effect and just use him for search for 6, which is kind of nice. But yeah, you'll never be able to actually like get a free Machinedramon down for that guy. And then, yeah, it's all of the EX1 level 5s here. Because this deck ends up going and running the ability to evolve into level 6, these guys are actually pretty good. Again, it's just more ways to dig through the deck for the pieces you need. And even though the deck runs like 15 different level 5s, you can, you can kind of group them up into similar effects. And so, where some people might see 15 different cards, you see like 3 or 4 different groups of cards. So like I mentioned before, the Megadramon and the Gigadramon and the Metal Greymon, you consider them all like buff cards. So cards that, like a group of cards that just buff up a Digimon. You've also got cards that like do extra security damage in the case of things like the Megadramon here, who gives security attack +1, or the Volcanomon here, and I don't even know his name until just now, wow. Or the like Metal Tyrannomon, who whenever you attack a Digimon and destroy it by battle on either turn, then you get to check or discard a security from your opponent's side. So that's a group of cards as well. And yeah, and there's others like just really good effects like the Metal Greymon, who lets you attack unsuspended. That's typically how I think about the deck. And so cards that have while these cards' inheritance effects are all different, the ability or the class of cards lets you search alongside things like the Megadramon are kind of nice. And that's honestly how I think you should probably think about the deck when you're building it. Probably makes it much easier than having to like balance 15 different cards in your head. Also, yeah, the 2 copies of the Super Eradication attack. I always forget this card. 2 cost. When you have a level 6, you can just play it without worrying about the color requirements. So that if you just have like a Machinedramon down, you can just play this card. So choose the Machine or Cyborg, and then delete 1 Digimon and one of your opponent's Digimon with less DP or equal to your Digimon. This seems like a really niche card. I always see people run this, but I never understand like what you're really getting out of this. Like, there are cards that you use when... Sorry, I'm on a soapbox right now, my bad. In case folks weren't aware, I'm on my soapbox right now. There are cards that you can use when you're winning, which is great. That means you can just build an advantage. And there are cards you can use when you're losing to make a reversal. This seems like a card that you would use when you're winning. And I feel like you kind of, when you're playing Machinedramon, you kind of start on the back foot because you're a little bit slower than other decks in the game right now. So to have a card like this, 2 copies of a card that like, hey, when you're winning, here's how you can extend. But if you're behind, I feel like it's really hard to get some use out of this card. Maybe if you like can use it on your own Machinedramon and like Steamroll to get his own effect. Pengorkamon, do you have any good Dorumon decks for BT16? I do not, but this following week, or this coming week, I will be putting out my Dorogreymon deck profile, and maybe you can take some ideas. Even though it's for BT17, you can probably take a lot of ideas from that. Where was I though? But yeah, like there are cards like this that are like do better than you're already doing, even though you're having a good day. And there are cards that I want to use that are like, hey, you're having an awful day. here's some help. So yeah, I feel like I would want to use something that's a bit more, I don't know, reversally in this case, that can actually help me if I'm down. But I don't know what that would be. Man, every time I look at the new Cyberdron, I'm like, yeah, that's what Black needed. And then I think to myself, man, it would be really nice if this wasn't an ace card. Can I just have everything? You know what? Don't even give me the Digivolve effect. Just give me this card without it being an ace. And you can jack up the cost to like 7. 7-3, I'm fine. It's okay. I just wanted a way to like play a tamer and not have to like eat shit for it later on in case my dude dies and I have to like burn 2 sources, and he's one of the only ones I have left. Also, my man is packing. God dang. So yeah, if you are like me and you think that, you know what, it's that time of the set where I think about Machinedramon, don't be like me, make a deck, get frustrated. Be like this guy and make a deck and actually win with it. I hope this one is more useful than anything that I've made. Let me see. So those are all the decks that I saw. And then someone asked if we can see a blue hybrid deck. And I don't know what you're asking me. Do you mean like actual blue hybrid or Ancient Garurumon? Check the AOSmon deck. Enrique, I can do that. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. AOSmon. Oh yeah, here's an example of Jesmon with the new Arisa Tamers. This is what I meant. He didn't show off one of the cards though. I wonder why that is. Also, Jesus Christ, what is this right here? But yeah. Oh, surprisingly, there's no Magnamon in here. You can run Magnamon X in this and actually do pretty well. Slotting Magnamon X underneath Jesmon X is kind of scary. Kind of spooky. But yeah, when you have the Arisa down, the Sistermons, when they come out, all get Rush. So, kind of spooky. Let me see. Ah, here we go. AOSmon. See the event itself. Not that big, only 13 folks, but still good. I try not to take anything like less than like 6 to 8. Oh, again, they're really doing their best. Like either this room was smoke filled or they're taking this off of like a Panasonic flip phone. I don't know. Let's see. This is a pretty basic build, to be honest. Let's see, 8 of these. Yeah, so 8 level 5 AOSmons. You run 4 of pretty much everything else. That's AOSmon as well. And then they opted to go with double Morphomon, the promo, and the... Is this the BT set? They actually cut the old Really? Whoa, they cut the old Morphomon. That's a filter, bro. What filter? Make it look shittier filter. Oh, there it is. Yeah, alright, here we go. They cut this guy? That's cool. They cut a 5 search. That's wild to me. Oh, never mind. They have 1 copy of him. That's so weird. They have 1 copy of this guy. And then 2 Ukos, as you typically do. These are the memory Ukomon, by the way. And then I always forget what the new Morphomon and the promo one do. Let me see really quickly. Kill these. So the BT17 Morphomon is whenever you would Digivolve into AOSmon, you can reduce the cost by 1. So he makes like a 1-cost Digivolve, which is nice. Or if it's a different Digimon. Oh no, never mind. It is only this Digimon. And then Inheritance, when AOSmon's played, you may Digivolve into AOSmon in your hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 3. That's really good for getting a level 6. That's fantastic, actually. Yeah, right, you got it. He was behind Ukomon. Ukomon is the star of the show all the time. We know that. And then the new Morphomon, the promo Morphomon is a Reveal 3. He grabs a Tamer and Minoa, which I guess is nice. And then what is it? If you place one of your Digimon, then if you take this Digimon and put it underneath an AOSmon, you can play a Minoa Belushi for free. So if you have like a level 4 AOSmon on the board, you can like hard play this guy and then slot him up underneath, and then you can just play the Minoa Belushi for free. And he has the same effect, it seems. So not bad. This makes getting to level 6 is really nice because they're kind of heavy. Galacticmon maybe in EX7 due to the webcomic? No way. No way. Black is already taken up by... that'd be crazy. They'd have to, I feel like, accelerate the webcomic if that's the case. Don't get me wrong, I'm all here for the Galacticmon love, or Galacticmon love, but I don't know. So yeah, this one, the new BT17 one is 4 costs, and the old one is like 5, which is insane. So security attack +1 for every 3 Digivolution cards it has, and then for each tamer you have in play, you can put the level 5 or lower AOSmon from your trash on the sources, and if you put more than 2, delete. And then the newer one is the one that's really scary. For every tamer on the board, you and your opponent, it's plus 1000 DP, which gets us pretty high very quickly. And then, was it Tamers don't unsuspend? Oh, that's Minoa Belucci's. This is like delete something weaker than it, and then you can play an AOSmon for free once per turn on attack or on Digivolve. So. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing super crazy here. Hold on a second. Let me 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 45, 46, 47, 48, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, these cards are not included in... Okay, I was about to say, these cards up front are not included in this deck, by the way. This is already 50 cards. The AOSmon here, the Paladin mode, are not part of this. Yeah, I was about to say, why do you have Shine Greymon there? That's so weird. That's so weird. So yeah, AOSmon's there. I don't think there's not, unfortunately, a lot that they have to mess with. But doing a thing, you can definitely get caught your pants down from AOSmon, and then they get like a good run, and it's like, uh-oh, I'm about to die. Can we talk about how Impmon stole Guillemon's Evo line for Liberators? Bro, I don't... Hey man, look, if that means that I get Gallantmon with a gun, I'm kind of okay with that. If Impmon can cross over, that means Guillemon can cross back over as well. So give me Gallantmon with the Blicky. Gallantmon shotgun mode is really what I'm here for, to be honest. I would be very happy if... Or, you know what, give me Gallantmon with a bigger shield. I need some defense in that deck, to be honest. This isn't American Hybrid, unfortunately. Oh, I don't like this build. I don't like that. Lots of Magnamon this week. It was kind of wild to see so much Magnamon, TBH. Nope, that's Omnimon. This is probably really indicative of where they're at right now. Level 4 I still think is pretty high. Yeah, so the lower end is all just draw power with Koromon, flame on, discard, draw, look for tamers. Any tamers, by the way, and any hybrids, by the way. This flame on is really flexible. And then Ugomon, couple Bokomon. Upper end is, as you'd expect, both copies of the BT17 Garurumon and Wolfmon, or Wolfmon. I don't know how it is in English. They essentially just both go into Ancient Garurumon and just eat your security alive. And then if they've got the Koji, 3-cost Koji here, they can't be blocked. If you got this guy, it's 4 or 3 room reset, and then he gets jamming as well. This deck is so quick. It also gives them nasty access to some pretty disgusting option cards. 2 copies of Koen or Crimson Blaze, 2 copies of Heaven's Judgment. They've got the Guardian Deity Spirits, is it? Guardian Deity, something like that. Old Ancient Spirits, that's what they got, yeah. They've got both of those, or they've got all of those. Yeah, and also the deck, because it is yellow, just has access to Jet Sylphimon for recovery. So very quick, ignores blocker, don't block me, bro, and just quickly die in like 3 turns, maybe 4. Also, 1 copy of Dexmon, because nobody likes Numon, man. And if we're just gonna both go aggro, then stop it, don't go wide. That's pretty much it. Yeah, there was a lot this week. I gotta find, you know what it is I gotta do? I gotta find a group of people to like stream Digimon with. I really wanna like, cause I haven't been able to play with it with Obama. I'd like to actually stream some games. At one point I even made a like scene for like playing games where I like captured the other camera or the other board, and I had it set up really nicely. But yeah, I gotta find like a group of folks to play with. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to use the sim, but for right now, the only reason I've ever been using a sim is for like teaching. So anytime like somebody wants to learn how to play the game, like if I have a friend's like, hey, you teach me how to play Digimon, and if they're like either stateside or in Europe, or they just don't live near me and they want to play like late at night, then we can just boot that up and it's no problem. Obama has said recently he's been making more comments and he's gonna come back. He's like, this summer, I'm back, baby. And I'm like, you really want to be taking back shots from Numon, man? Does Monzaimon look like the face of mercy to you? No response, so I don't know. Also, he did become a channel member the other day, right? So I can't hate too much. Speaking of sim, bro, can I be angry for a second? I'm typically pretty nice, right? I'm typically like a nice guy. Can I be really angry for a half second? My buddy and I was teaching him how to play, and he's getting ready for the Evolution Cup, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go, and this weekend I'm playing Imperialdramon, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm like, okay, you can play Imperialdramon, good luck, let's play some games, we'll test it out. And he's like, actually the cards didn't come, so I'm gonna play Shine Greymon instead. So we, at like the last second, are like trying to grind Shine Greymon games, and we're playing on the sim, the Project Drizzle, whatever it's called, Project DRASIL. And I pop in there, we're playing, and we're trying to like get a game through, and it just dies. And we get the error message that like the server basically says, hey, there's a problem. And he's like, hey, you know, it kind of makes sense. It's Saturday night my time, which is probably pretty commonly like heavy traffic, so the server's probably just died. And I thought to myself, why is that a problem? Pop onto the Discord, and I look on there, there's 6,000 people in there. Not all active, about 2,000 were active, but there's 6,000 people in the Digimon Project Results Simulator Discord. And I'm like, it's interesting, like this place is popping, like a lot of folks really want to play a Digimon sim. Like that's cool. Like a lot of folks are motivated to like get into it and like really like play Digimon, whether it's online or in real life. Like if that's how you have to play, then that's how you have to play, right? I get it. There are not a lot of folks. They're not folks who have like a huge scene around them. That's cool. Why is it that I took a look at the pricings for the servers? So he uses a service called Heroku, and Heroku has 4 different. What am I doing? I'm on the for. Heroku has 4 different pricing tiers for their stuff. There's like the eco service, which is like almost free. It's like $5 a month. And then if you go up 1 tier, it's like good enough for like professional businesses to use. So they expect a lot of traffic, and they can manage a lot of traffic, and it's like $25 a month, or $25 to $50. I thought to myself, these fucking bums, bro. There's 6,000 people in here, and no one can give this guy $1 a month. Like if 25 people gave this guy $1 a month, you would never have to worry about an outage in Project Drizzle ever again. Like, full stop. Unless like Heroku, the site went down, and then that went down, you have bigger problems. But whatever. I was like, what the? Seriously? I was so angry. It's like, really, like 2,000 people are active and they want to play online, and 25 people can't give this dude $1. I was fuming. I was like, I sent the guy a message on the server like, hey, if you're online, please contact me directly. Like, this is stupid. And I immediately, like, I coffeed him. He has like a coffee or whatever, and I was like $25. Thank you for helping me teach my friend how to play Digimon. Like that's a month right there. In this economy, bro, you're buying cards in this economy? Like this? Nah, bro, nah. If you seriously if you've used the service and you're like, damn, I wish this thing wasn't down like for an hour or whatever. You ever get this dude $1, you're a bum. I'll say it like that. That's the most bum shit I've ever seen in my life. They want to fork over cash to a guy when they don't even want to buy the card. Damn. Classic pancake, you're actually might be right. I was like, I don't use that word often, but that's bum behavior. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. That was my one, like, tight moment. I was like, come on, man. Like, people can really do better. Like, $1 could not kill you. Yeah, you don't have to, like, I get it. The guy can't, like, he can't charge you for it has to be a free service. Otherwise, like, Bandai steps in and is like, hey, we shut this shit down because you can't use our IP to make money. But you can definitely donate to that guy because he has a nice smile. $1 for a nice smile seems pretty fair to me. I think that is A-okay. I gave him $25 because he had a really nice smile. Went to the dentist. You can tell. Can I do this? I want to test this out. Not sure. Am I allowed to stream this? Can I? I think I am. I don't think there's a reason why I couldn't. Give me a second. Let's see if I can bring up the actual sim itself. Gotta be really careful here. Is there anything? That. Give me a second, folks. Okay, I'm trying to get the images, so if I pull up, you see this here? Alright, card images. It says I'm still missing the, like, BT2? Random card image? Whatever. But the promos is what's killing me. So, for example, I even went to I used one of the decks that Huang posted up on Google Drive or Google Sheets or whatever. And I can't see, for example, this is an offense training. Can't see that. I don't know why. But when I go to, same here actually, I think. Show deck. Yeah, you can't see the offense trainings here either. So a lot of the promo cards are missing. I think I built Tyrant, and like I can't see the offense card or the training cards here, and I can't see the Kawagamon promo cards. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get those images. What, unless I just like drop them in there myself? Is that the way to do it, Luffy? Like I just have to put them in there myself? I tried to. Let me see. Whoa! You saw that card just fly by? That was crazy. I was wondering though, is there a way to, like, you can enter in a set, but can I enter in a, like, you can't just put in P, which is kind of annoying. Like, get images, getting P card images, it doesn't exist. That has all the cards with the, has all the promo cards. Are they allowed to host those? Like, they says they got all the images, but all the images that it imports would be here. Can I do this? Let me see. Let's see, let me try this. No, it doesn't work either. Rip in peace. All right. Give me a second then. I was offered a zip file with the card images. That sounds like being offered free candy in an alleyway. See, that makes me real scared. There's a forbidden folder in some Discord. What does that even mean, bro? What's in that folder? What is the Discord, I wonder? Is there a link to it somewhere? Let me check the video, actually. That's probably the first place to start looking. Here we go. Launch day stream. Close that out. Stop. Oh, Discord. Is it in his Discord? Check the video description. I didn't see it there. I checked the video description and it's only like the... Bro, how do you guys do this? Alright, close. There's so many channels. Custom textures? No. What is the logs? What the... I don't see this at all. Yeah, Yugioh, post it on my Discord. That's fine. Yeah, I'm in here, but I don't see it. I'm looking. Damn, there's so many channels. I just get triggered whenever. Is it only me that whenever you like open up Discord, if it's like a bunch of channels, a bunch of sections, you just get triggered? That's me. Scraper's missing some card art. Use this instead. What? It's pinned? Oh, okay, hold on. Starter resource, product roadmap. Bro, there's so much stuff here. There's a Google spreadsheet that's pinned, but I don't see the actual thing you guys are talking about. Should be in the Sim General RC. How did I not realize you had a Discord? It's on every video, man. Most folks don't. It's Twitch whisper incoming. Hold up, my man's whispering sweet nothings into my ear. Hold up. If this is the way that I guess I can like stream playing the game, I guess it's all right. I kind of prefer to play in my own version though. Temporary problem, but Twitch up. Oh, I have a Twitch chat open. Oh, a Twitch window open. Hold on. Hey, Bucks, what's up, man? Appreciate you. We're trying to get this damn sim working, and then we can become real streamers. Be the realest streamers. Twitch.tv. Alright, here we go. Let me see. Hey, my man. Appreciate you. Alright, let me try this. No offense. Alright, I have too many Discords I'm part of. Download. Alright, guys. If I'm downloading a file called car.rar that is half a gig. So if you never see me again, it was SSJ Luffy who did it. Pitchforks to that man. I'll unzip this thing and like I'm about to get all the viruses. Downloaded shady zip files from Twitch Whispers. Yeah, also at some point this month I need to get a tournament series going. That's been in the works for a while, and it's just I need to actually get off my ass and finish up the rest of the work. Download successful. All right, here we go. Unzip this bad boy. Let me just check the. Okay, these are the contents. We're in there. Half a gig? How big are these cards, man? Wait, is this folder everything? This folder is everything, not just the missing cards. Okay. Extract. Extract. Please extract the cards. Where's the extract button? Am I tripping? It is a zip file. Whatever, man. Control C. We're just copy pasting, I suppose. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm on my boomer shit right now. I guess delete my file and then just post this bad boy up. Oh shit, why? Okay, 3,000 files seems about right. 3,000 viruses, here we come, baby. Appreciate you, Luffy. Much obliged, brother. Just throw it into the folder. Okay, yeah. Gengar, thank you. Oh my god, it's gonna take a minute though. Rip in peace, bro. Rip in peace. Yeah, I need to find some folks to play like IRL with, like on stream with IRL. Let me see. I think this scene is still set up, or this like camera still set up. Let me see. We're in for find the porn. I really want to play more with this Agumon deck. It's actually a lot of fun. The new tamer for Tai and let's see if I can get this. Where is the right camera? There we go. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Like the I want to get. Excuse the one token cards. They're supposed to be Ukomon. They're in my Numon deck right now. So. Who would have thought that 4 Ukomon was not enough? You must have 8 or 12 or 16 or 24. Nah, 8's probably enough. Don't be like me and build all the decks though. Hey, did you paint the thanks, buddy? Yeah, I'm doing actually pretty good. Doctor gave me drugs. I took them things like I said before, like when Thanos popped one of them stones into his glove. That's how I felt when I took the drugs. So they paid off. I snapped that the sickness away. But yeah, I really like this card a lot. It does a lot for the deck. Alongside this guy here, the new Greymon and the new Tai Hikari Tamer, so nice. With Orika art? Uh-oh. wait a second. Are these the actual card arts? Let's see. Okay, the cards are in there. Let's try it out. Give me 1 sec, folks. Downloads. Oh no, I'm supposed to run the launcher. I'm supposed to run the actual game. Rip. Sorry. I thought that whenever you would like upload the card art, it would just change these black things into the cards, but I guess that's not the case. Let's check. Hey, we can see them. Nice. Double check here. Base, offensive trainings. And I guess they would be here as well, right? Because it's all red. Yeah. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can get this bad boy to work. Oh, this is probably gonna be awful, actually. Gallon? Let's try Gallon. I kind of want to test out like some of the weirder effects in the game, so Greymon probably not the way to go. So let's try this. Let me see. Let's hope that. So I'm using the US servers, which probably is not a great idea considering I am on the other side of the planet. It looks like it's showing. maybe this isn't for me. Not ease downloading a squad of Diaboro mods. Actually, that's what happened. Sometimes just restarting works. Uh-oh, looks like a couple of bugs, eh? Uh-oh, did we freeze? Dang. Not like this. Try again. Don't run the launcher, run the actual game. Application, game, DCGO. Here we go. Okay. Keeps my name, that's good. What time is it in the rest of the world? I guess it doesn't matter, it's wherever in the world, right? If this doesn't work, I guess I'll just try like an AI game. That might work. Hey, Giuseppe, somebody actually, well, I guess, yeah, for folks who just got in, don't know, somebody actually made a sim that auto does a lot of the stuff. So we had the sim before, Project Russell, where it was like basically the game, but you had to do everything manually. But this is a sim where everything is kind of handled by the system itself. It was just released like today, maybe yesterday, depending on where you are in the world. But yeah, it looks like me being not in the States is not the way. I don't know if I'll get an error or not, or how error handling is done. I'm assuming since this is like a very early version, there may not be any error handling, or it may not be very robust, but we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it is. But yeah, it's a full-fledged sim. You just keep in mind that to get around like, I guess, laws for stuff, the cards are not included, so you have to download the cards yourself, but there's a nice little handy guide to do that. This way Bandai doesn't shut the whole thing down, hopefully. Yeah, looks like this is not the move. It's sick. It would be sicker if I could play the game. No shade, I mean, I appreciate it. Like, there was a ton of hard work done in this, and you can play up to BT16 right now, if memory serves me correctly, watching Huang's video. But you can't play like BT17, unfortunately. And honestly, I think it's because they have to program any new effects that were never previously in the game before into the actual system, which does take time. I get that. I am so looking forward to how they're going to do Dex Dorogoromon. That seems like a nightmare. Oof. Yeah. And when he has like effects like piercing plus like his effects and like attacking, I feel like this is gonna be a nightmare to keep track of. But who knows? Maybe they got the things ironed out on the backside. It's up to BT15 right now? Really? I swear to God I downloaded BT16 cards. When you go to the image scraper, it says that you can download cards up to BT16, so I just assumed that that was like supported. Maybe that's not the case though. Damn. Alright, looks like we are not getting the game because we are not in America. Let's kill this thing. Alright, let me try it again. I'm just gonna load up a bot game. Let's see, battle. Connecting. Bought it up. Alright, select deck. I got a sound. Oh, it works! Let's go! Alright, so again, it's supposed to keep track of everything, so I'm just kind of trying stuff out. Am I gonna keep my first hand? Ooh, I don't hate it. Yeah, whatever. It's not for anything, so I should have actually mulliganed. I want to see what it looked like. Oh, there's a timer apparently, so... Oh, I have to do all this manually, though. I have to take the actions myself. Okay, noted. Let's go here. Nice! Auto draws and everything. That's pretty good. I missed out on the search effect, but that's fine. But, you know, how we do things. Turn 1. Let me get that 2 memory. Auto does this. Oh, this, I guess, must be like the queue for effects. We'll grab another Digimon here. And selection. Alright, interesting that it gave it the summoning sickness thing here. So, oh, yeah, I guess he's playing this. I'm playing the same deck? Oh. Oh. Oh, I want to know what the AI is like. So, breeding. Do we just go here for 3? Oh, in breeding. You have to click this, I see. So then my turn, let's go Yugioh here for 3. He passed it over. Revealed cards. Select one with Growlmon or Gallimon in its name. I guess I have to choose the Gallant A. The Guillaumon's useless. Yeah, got no choice. Alright. You can check the play area before you make yours. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. The sim pulls from the decks you've made. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, it's not, we're not playing, Deep Blue right now, but it's fine, it's fine. I like this, you can check the player, that's cool though. In selection, and then you specify the order to bottom deck cards. Ooh, that's nice. And then we'll go here. 2, pass it over, and then we get to play, yeah. Oh, nice, it already recommended. Will you play one Takuto from your hand? Hell yeah, bro. No, so do I have to just... Oh, okay, so you just click it there. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Nice, this is pretty clean, wow. Alright, swing on security, and he dies. Oh, oh shit, he's rookie rushing. Let's go. Let's go. Yo. That's how you feel, little bro? Jesus Christ. He said, I lived, dropped 12 costs. Oh shit, he's really about that life, huh? Alright, in my breeding step, like, who was that? Yo, Royal B Sharp, appreciate you, man, for the tier 1. Yo. That was a real ass play right there. Well, I've got 10 memory to work with, so let's see. How do we do this? I think I want to search deep. I've got plenty of stuff to use. We're gonna burn up his dude because we just need to find level 5. That's it. One level 5 and we're Gucci. Let's see it. Oh, you love to see it. Let me get that. Yeah. Let me get that. And then bottom deck. Wait. Specify the order to place the cards on the bottom of the deck. Cards will be placed back to the bottom of the deck so that the cards with the lower numbers are on top. Okay, got it. Alright, so we want the Tamers there first, and then he's last. Yeah. Bro, he really went in there. I don't know. How long does this stay, I wonder? Okay, not as long as that circle went around the box. That's kind of interesting. Let's do... We'll have 4 after this, so... Oh, who was that? Oh, I missed that. I'm so sorry. I missed it. But I appreciate you. Wait, what? What just happened? Whoa, huh? What happened? Someone subbed and I died. What the fuck? Time out. Bro, what the... You guys baited me. Who was that? What the hell was that? Hold on, let me see if I can find what that was. Oh, Ada, I appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for becoming a YouTube member. You, look what you've done. Look what you've done. Well, I get to keep my dude, but my level 5 is gone now. And I guess I'm on a timer, apparently. So let's search, for God's sake. Oh, wait, it's still my turn. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? It wasn't my turn? Oh, it was my turn? Whoa. Can I go back and see the order of operations? Hold on. What the... Wait a second, time out. Now I'm completely lost. What just happened? Where's my level 5? I was in the breeding area. Oh, I'm in breeding phase. Okay, I did lose my turn. Okay, I'm not tripping. All right, in breeding. Please give me that level 5, please. Okay, thank God. All right, let me get this. And I guess I'm schmoovin'. Here. Digimon Digivolves. This guy. Go, 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 go. No. I want to select. How do I... Let me select it. Oh, this one. He's going to evolve. Alright. In selection. Alright. Evolve. I got real scared right there. Okay, that's going to be hard to remember. Can I not activate these effects? I don't want to activate these right now. Oh, I guess it's not. It's mandatory. Well, I didn't know that was the case. So I can pop a 4,000 or lower, which is not useful right now. Select one card to Digivolve. Is this effect also not? This effect has to be, can't be mandatory, right? Elite one opponent Digimon, no opponent Digimon effect. You may Digivolve. How do I not do that? No selection? Okay. Whew. Let's go. He's 15,000 right now, so I gotta be a big chunky boy. What do we do? We want to keep the memory, so I'll get him back from these guys. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go here for 6, go to 0, pop. Yes, yes, give me Blitz. Yes, 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 yes. Cool, I like that. Nice little artwork there. Alright, he dies. Automatic. Yeah, process them, baby. Yes. Oh, nice, you can double up. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Hard play was actually the move. What is your lowest cost? Lowest DP? So yeah, let's swing on security. Alright, his effect goes off. Let's use you in selection. Pop security, 8k, as you do. Yep, okay. That's whatever. And then we go here. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you can keep doing this. Alright, fair, fair, fair. Big boy, he pops out. Kill him, he dies, as you do. Cool, cool, cool. And then I can't do anything else, so. Did I order that right? Okay, yeah, I trashed it. We're good. What the hell just happened, bro? He just hard played another 6 cost, bro. D blue is crazy, man. This is gonna be like you guys remember when Google made that machine to beat the best Go players in the world? Oh, I didn't promote. My bad. It feels like I'm fighting that guy right now. This attack is only on Digivolving. How many security does he have? 2? I should have promoted. Whoops, my bad. For now, then, let's go... Nothing, let's panic. Attack? Yeah. I guess I don't really have another play here because I can't. This only searches Tamers. So we'll just do this and then win next turn. It's fine. Oh, wait, I don't have any. Oh, did I lose? I lost. Oh my god, he's so smart. I couldn't. Nah, Gallant wouldn't have killed him because he's only 12k. Gallant is 13 and 16, yeah. Bro, he's so fucking smart. He's a genius. Bro. Oh my god. Warp? Oh yeah, that is the one that warps, isn't it? I need a Guillemon on board. Oh, did I have the pieces in the trash? Did I have level 4 in the trash? Let me try it again. That's kind of funny. Kasparov over here got murdered. What happened? We're not keeping this one though. No level. I don't hate this actually. It'd be nice if I'm gonna be greedy. Whatever. Nice greed rewarded. All right, breed here. Let's see if I can get the hang of this. A lot happened. Like, I wish I could kind of like slow it down a little bit. Let's put homie in here, and then we'll go. Oh yeah, you can choose for Digimon who have the requirement and the color. You can choose here. So for 0, yeah, that doesn't come up very often. That's a pretty niche rule. Let's do this. Let's loan some memory out, and oh. I guess I want the boost. I can be a little. I assume I can be a little slow here, unless you. Okay, I'm playing. Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, I guess we're doing it. Breeding phase. How do I move him up? I can't move. Oh, I guess I just double click it. Yeah, I guess we're just doing the thing. Let me see. 2, 3, 3, and then I have the 4. So getting to the 4 would not be enough, actually. Actually, it would be. Never mind, I'm tripping. Woo! Let's go here. Man, what are these bunk searches I have? Yeah, you blinked and you, like, I wish I could slow it down a little bit. Let's go. These are at the top. Uh-oh. Man, there's a lot of Numon in there. Like, the computer moves at a breakneck pace. You have to really, like, pay attention. I guess because that's not going to be the common thing. You'll be playing against other people, then it won't be much of an issue. Let's go. I don't have a Takuto, but I can't use anything. So let's go here. Here. Pay 2, please, and thank you. Which one I want to add to my hand? Bro. Oh yeah, I can only add the Guillemon. Oh, he returns from the trash. You don't really, yeah, you kind of lose like what your effect actually came from, which is kind of scary. Let's do this for 3. It's really good they caught that you can like do the double effects here. Which area do you want to play? Oh, did my turn just end? Shit. Uh-oh, folks. Also, can I know how much time I have left whenever I'm playing? I'd like to know that. I'm gonna lose here, I think. From which area? From, oh, that's right, I can play something from either trash or. Let's actually play the Takuto from trash. We're gonna get the Takuto here, and then he'll play. So my Megalogrowmon, he lets me play the Takuto for free, and that's it. Oh no, my turn continues. Nice, nice, nice. And then for 4 we go here, right, and we just kill homeboy here. All right, we destroyed their hard played level 6. Alright. Agumon dies, and now he drops another level fucking 6. Jesus Christ. Is this actually the way that you beat Galamon? Does the computer know more than we thought? Let's put him here. I think the boss don't need timers, bro. Look at this guy. He's schmoving. Does this deck have any level 7s in there as well? Maximum DP. Okay, these are the source effects. That's kind of nice. I'm just kind of like trying to get my bearings of what I'm looking at, you know? Yeah, this is a bot, and the bot is making the most optimal plays of hard dropping a Wargreymon. So when something's deleted, trash a card. He gave me 10 to work with, so I guess we can just go up the fucking chain, yeah. I don't have a Takuto, but also one's already played, doesn't matter. Can we go here? Maybe I can find one of the Guillemon who lets me, if 20 cards are in trash, I can just grab them. Nope. Alright, discard of cards. Got it, got it, got it. Which area should I play from? Hand or trash? Can I go back? If I choose trash, I guess I can't. How do I slide? Okay, bottom thing here. In selection. I guess it's better to grab here. I'm looking for my level 7 here. I'm trying to. I don't even know if I have one in the deck though. That's the problem. This AI must be set to Seto Kaiba. Check the play area. So he's 12,000. Man, what a fantastic number to be at. 12,000. I guess I'm just gonna grab it though. In selection. Yeah. We grabbed him. I wanted the Guillemon that gets rush if there's enough cards in trash, but. Specify the order. Now it's still my turn. He has 5 security still. Jesus Christ. I need to get rid of this thing. That's kind of problematic. But nothing I have real. I guess raid will do the trick, right? So I'm currently 10,000 because I've got the plus 2,000 in inheritance. So the 4 here should do the trick. Yeah. Pop will swing with raid. Oh. I definitely have raid. How do I swing it to him? No. I want raid, bro. Oh, wait. I have to do this and then... Yeah, I can change the attack target. Multiple effects are triggered. Raid, yeah. Let's get this one. Yup. Here we go. We change the attack target. Now I can use his other one to trash the security. Yep, don't care about that. Pop that. This should also trash the security too, right? I delete one of my opponent's Digimon. And then we just swing here. Yeah, I've only got one security left, or one memory left, so. Alright, I think we got the kind of got the hang of it, bro. Yeah, Chaos Feed, that was the big thing that I didn't know. Like, you have to make sure that all the cards are in a folder called card. Capital C, card. And let's just pass over one so we don't get another, like, hard Wargreymon again. I'll grab a Guillemon here. I've got another level. Let me go more level. Oh, I finally found the level 7. Oh, shit, there it is. It always happens. Even online or in real life, the card you need is always the last one you draw. Okay, here we go. How many cards in trash? 14, 6. We've got 20. He's got 3 security. I've got 6 memory to work with. Well. Yeah, we just pull that out, and then we go here for the 6 cost. And goodbye. Oh, I could have actually gone to the other one. Probably better to go to that one. You get murdered, and then we just swang. Whoop, doggy. 1, 2. Oh, it doesn't even give you the option. Nice, and then yeah, swing for game. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit better. Not bad at all. Okay. Millennium Puzzle activated. Ada really just became a YouTube member. I looked at the screen, I looked back, my turn was over, and I was dying. That's pretty cool. I want to see how it handles. Let me try one more game. I think we'll try one more. Oh, wait, it says invalid deck. What's invalid about it? Wait, where's my cards? I built a whole... Huh? Am I tripping? I swear to God this was a valid deck when I made it. Huh. This is a good chance to try out the builder, though. Let's see, what am I missing? I got the Motimons, I got the Terriermons. Oh, maybe it is missing the BT15 stuff. Oh, you guys are right. Oh, so the 16 stuff, yeah. Oh, shit. Huh. Rip in peace, BT16. So I guess it's just on par with whatever. Why did they let me download the images then? That's kind of confusing. That's kind of confusing. Has anybody else tried it out? I guess, yeah, future proofing, I suppose. Yeah, they're working on the effects now. Has anybody else tried? Let me try one more then. I don't need to finish the game. I just want to try something. Just let me try something. Show deck or select deck. I want to try it one more time. I want to see, is there like a log somewhere? Yeah, this hand works actually. That's a great hand. As long as I don't completely brick. I like the backgrounds. There are different backgrounds. It's pretty subtle, but I think this is different from the last one. Breeding, we'll go here. Draw automatically. Yeah, is there a log somewhere? Oh, yeah, okay. The text is a little weird. It looks a little sketchy. Alright, let me just try some stuff really quickly. I want to see if I can like read the log, because that's going to be pretty important, I suppose. Oh crap. He gave me 3. I didn't know I was going second. This will work. In selection. And then we play this. Do this effect. Reveal 4. No tamers. There'll be a nice button if it just says like order from left to right or right to left. Probably left to right because you folks are in the west. But it's like as shown. Just like have a button that says as shown. Just click that and it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Can I? So he plays here. He attacks security. That's fine. Damn, fat boy. Attack security. Gets murdered. Yup. Hard plays level 6. All right. Masterful plays. Let's see here. So I'm assuming the top is the top here is the very start of the game. So I drew 5 cards. I bottomed 5 cards. Does it tell my opponent this? I hope not. Add 5 cards to security. Add 5 cards to security. So it's the setup. You can probably lose that. I don't think folks need to know that. Active phase, breeding. Okay, so they give you each of the phases and then what happens. So breeding phase, and they play on the field, the Koromon. Main phase, bot. Play card, evolution, draw. Oh. If a card costs something, it would be nice if there was like a memory cost somewhere. That'd be a nice little bit there as well. Because sometimes you think about the effect, like, wait a second, did I have that right? Is this okay? Hey, Ricky, it is available right now. Well, it's pretty good. I haven't been able to play anybody because I'm in Japan and the servers I'm on are not nice with US servers. So, but I've been playing the bot, and he is, yep, I'm telling you, the bot is deep blue. He knows the best plays in the game. He will hard drop, like you see before you, a War Greymon on you, and like, hey, good luck, man. I hope you ain't got it. And I won't have it. He'll know. It's crazy. But we're just checking the logs right now. We're just kind of like messing with some of the functions of it. And it seems really good. I don't know about how the timer works yet. I'd like if there was like something that would explain that. Maybe like if I hovered or something, it kind of told me like, here's how time works. Or maybe just like somewhere in the thing where it says, hey, like FAQ timer. So then the dots here are the end of turns, active phase, draw phase, main phase. There's no beginning of turn stuff yet. I wonder how that gets handled. Oh man, the scramble cards must be hell. Draw card, play option, effect, reveal card. All right, let's. All right, so the log works pretty good. Graphics, gameplay, surrender. Turn the opponent's cards upside down. Hell yeah, bro. And the order in which effects are exerted. Automatically determine the order in which effects. Ooh, that's terrifying. Ooh. Check before ending the selection. Nah, bro, don't check. Come on, I'm a gangster. So let's see. In my breeding phase. Yeah, we can leave him there. Growlmon here to get my Takuto down. Will you play Takuto from hand? Yes. So we'll play you in selection. So yeah, it's pretty smooth. You guys can see for yourselves. You said maybe it's not timer? I don't think there's a timer. Really? I mean, this feels very timerish. I don't know. Maybe it's not there for a bot. Maybe it's for real games, though. You kind of have to have one for a real game. Let's search. I need a piece. Uh-oh. This is bad. Let me get that Takuto, big dog. And then those go to the bottom. Let me see if I can get another draw here. Level 5? Oh, do I really? Hold on. Fuck. Oh, if you play it anywhere on the... I thought I let it go like here. Oh, no, that's so bad. Well, I guess we're playing the same game, friend. He's just gonna raid into whatever I have. I'm screwed. I don't have level 6 unless I draw one, so yikers. Let's... Since he's gonna raid, fuck it. I don't think I've ever had to concede because, I mean, like, you're like playing with all the people who are like enthusiastically playing. Oh, that fucking sucks. That is the worst timing. Thanks, Ty. Uh-oh. It's fluff for now, I see. Ooh, so close! Alright, he attacked and then wore Greymon. That's what's up. Hard plays the Agumon. Gangsta evolves into the Omnimon X antibody for 7. Murder my board. Sends him back to hand. Punches a security. Jesus. I'm getting murdered. Hey, level... Alright, fam. Let's see here. What's old Omni doing here again? When attacking by placing an X antibody or level 6 card from this card. So, oh, he has one more too, doesn't he? By placing one on the owner's deck, reveal all of your opponent's security cards, trash them, and place the rest in your opponent's security deck. Okay, so he can't murder me anymore. But I think I just die, right? I have 1 security left. He's got 2 Digimon. It's breeding phase, so we bring him out, yeah. But I don't have a way to do anything, unfortunately. So it's fine. We just accept defeat like a man. We hard play our Galamon Crimson mode. Rip in peace. Oof. Bot is actually strong. Hey Apollo, been a while since you've seen Digimon. Well, good timing. I just got beat by Deep Blue. Google has created a bot to play Digimon, and it's good. It just hard drops its level 6s and murders you. They've also created a new sim for the game, which is really good. We're just trying it out now. It's very robust. Like I just kind of been messing with effects. I wanted to try something that's kind of weird, so like trashing effects and like pulling stuff from the trash. And Gallantmon, based off of what I've seen so far, it looks really nice. There's a couple things like I would be nice to have, like BT16, as I said, but I don't know how or how long that's gonna take, so I can't be mad at like a programmer like taking the time to actually create the effects in the game. So here nor there, it's fine. But yeah, it's very good. Check out Wong Zero's channel for like he's got an entire guide on how to play it. It's super simple. You basically download the client and download something to get all the card images, because the card images aren't in the game, to get around Bandai doing stuff or stopping it, and you can just kind of play. So you can play random matches online, you can play room matches with friends, you can play bot matches, which I've been doing because I'm in Japan and my servers are getting, or sorry, the servers are not kind to me. I'm on the other side of the planet and I'm trying to connect to the other side of the planet, and it doesn't like that. So yeah, I can change my server region, but I doubt anyone's in Japan. I highly doubt that, considering like you can only play up to BT15. I doubt anyone is playing in Japan. Who knows? So yeah, other than that, Huang mentioned like I guess like some of the things that they will be implementing. So for example, like the room match stuff, they're gonna like, so it says so you can like make custom rules for like a room, so you and your friends can play like whatever like style you want, which is kind of neat. You can make like, they were thinking of like custom ban lists for like a specific room. So like, oh, this is a room where you can't play red, or this is a room where you can't play Numon, or Ukamon is banned in this room. You know, just stuff you can just try out. But yeah, it's very nice. It'll tell you which card images you're missing. I'm missing a couple still, but for the most part you can get them all pretty easily using the card scraper. Patch notes, these will be really nice. They have a few issues currently. The computer is a god, by the way. Do not test him. He will not hesitate to drop a level 6 on your dumbass without hesitation. You can configure a lot of the stuff in the game, so the graphics, the window size. I can turn off the background particle effect. Is that what that is, a particle effect? Interesting. You can turn on a bunch of gameplay rules as well, so it's very customizable. You can mess with the settings, the server region. Again, LATAM. Netherlands is interesting for Europe, but I guess it's kind of like a central point. So okay, Japan, USA. Change the language of the game, which is pretty wild. Yeah, wow. It's kind of nice. And then you have a way to actually exit the game. But it was just released like today, so if it's your first time seeing it, I definitely recommend giving it a shot. It's a pretty fun way to play the game. I think a lot of folks who didn't have a local community near them and are kind of frustrated playing webcam. I get that. I prefer like in real IRL battles, but in this like it's very hard to cheat. Like, I'm not saying it's being used for official stuff, but like if you're like playing webcam games and like it's annoying when people like you can't be too sure if folks are playing honest, then this is a good answer to that as well. But yeah, it's definitely worth a shot. Yeah, it's also like, yeah, it's a super low investment way to get into the game. So if you're like, hey, I want to try it out, you know, I want to like maybe like dip one toe in there, then that's a great way to get some folks in the door. Maybe this is what brings Obama back. Maybe we're like, hey Obama, you don't have to like get cards, bro. You can just play online, bro. You can just be like Marvel snapping on Digimon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's our door in. That's our strategy. I'll have to recommend it to him. EU regionals with one dude topping 3 events and was cheat. Dang, you hate to see it. I'm still having an issue getting it to open. Still stuck on the infinite load. Yikes. Yeah, I guess it's not foolproof, but hopefully they iron out the bugs pretty soon. Again, it's like this. It came out yesterday. Like I expected it to be bugs, but yeah. Have been banned from stores for cheating already. Man, oof. I met the guy. I didn't even know it. A friend of mine was here from Singapore, or not Singapore, but Malaysia, and or is it Indonesia? I forget. And he was with some people selling One Piece cards, and he was like, there was a really like infamous video of a guy like cheating at a One Piece tournament, but like they had a camera like under the table to see how he was doing it, and they caught it on camera, and they got him. And I met that guy, and I didn't even know it was him until my friend said afterwards, like that was the guy that was caught cheating. Like, what the fuck? Wild. Revel Haas, yes, I think so. No, wait. Man Long is the guy who got caught cheating at Vanguard, right? He was the guy that he got caught cheating at like the World events. People said that he's a known cheater in other games as well. And Bushiroad was like, we're not going to do anything about it. And then like there was so much, again, this is the part where I'm on my soapbox and it's just conjecture, but they're like, the community was so up in arms, like bro, it's on camera. Like, how do you not do something about this? The community was so vehemently angry with their decision. They got them to reconsider. And I think that they ended up banning him for like 2 years or something like that. Oh, was he also caught cheating in a One Piece event? Damn. That's pretty much on par with what I've heard. That guy's... It's crazy. Like, you could have that persona and just, like, be so casual in public about it. It's like, yeah, I might have got caught cheating, bro, but whatever, man. I'm just trying to play some card games and cheat while I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, the one guy who had, like, a dude passing him cards under the table. One Piece, man. The prizing is cool. It's great that that's like a great motivator for players, but oof, I don't know. I heard Bandai is also pretty lax with some of their bans, and so I wish that they would be a bit more strict. But I'm not in a position to make that choice. That's just me as an armchair conquistador, demanding the company run in a certain way. Yeah, I think, folks, that we're going to end it there. I think I got pretty much through everything I wanted to do. I got to show off all the week 6 stuff, which is great. And then we also got to take a look at the sim. And I'm really happy with it. It's a great step in the right direction. I'm looking forward to, especially when we have parity between both versions. And so, oh man, I kind of feel bad now. Thinking about the programmers having to, like, breakneck pace get everything into the game on the run up to BT20, because they're gonna start releasing, I guess, more stuff for the English side. They're gonna like release like 1.5 sets twice to catch up. It's gonna be wild. Ooh, give those folks some coffee, donate to their coffee, give them something if you can. Don't be bums like the who is it, the Drazel folks. Really, it's 2,000 people. And you motherfuckers can't, 25 people can't give this guy $1 so he can like get better servers. Well, that's crazy to me. I don't know. Yep. All right, folks. Yeah, it's getting pretty late here. 11:30. And tomorrow's Monday. Ugh. So got work in the morning, early morning meeting. So I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you folks had fun. I hope that I have a chance to try the sim again. It's really good. It's really good. Please check out Huang Zero. Just type this into, just type in Huang Zero on in YouTube, and his channel will pop up, and it's like a video he put out. It's like the most recent video he's put out. So definitely give it a shot. It's like the full tutorial how to like play this, and it takes like 5 minutes. Like all the action you need to do is like 5 minutes, and then it takes some time to get all the images, but after that you're Gucci. But yeah, I hope you folks enjoy it. Have fun. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to sleep. My voice is still not 100% recovered, so I'm gonna rest that up as well. And then look forward to the Dorogoromon deck profile later this week. And then we've got another video coming out about, strangely enough, card storage later or earlier, maybe in the next couple of days. Oh yeah, Panda, my bad. I don't know how to turn that off. I'm still working on that. My bad. I can't. That's why I didn't post a link myself. Can I post a link myself? Hold on. Maybe it surely won't get mad at me, right? Let me see if I can do it. Surely it won't get mad at me. Installation guide 511. Share. Copy link. I'm about to get hit by my own bot. Paste. Oh yeah, that works. Cool. All right. Yeah, check that out. That's the entire installation for the sim. And I hope you guys have fun with it. If you haven't played Digimon before and you want to like get your toe wet, just give it a shot. Great way to do it right here. I promise you. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you folks had a good time. I had a good time. I'll catch you next time. Hopefully sooner than later. I really got to make a schedule for these. One day. Lots of stuff to work on though. Tournament series. All right, we're in there. All right, I'll be good. Bye.